Hello and welcome back to Chantale Motivational Production. If this is your first time on this channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you stop by again to watch more of our videos. For all our returning viewers, thank you so much for keep coming. And for our subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. If you are watching this video and if you're on this channel for your first time, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And when you do so, please do not forget to click the notification bell button, because that's how you get notified each time we upload a new video. So the topic of today's video is stop chasing the crowd. Stop following the crowd. This topic is very important. This topic is so crucial because by the time you'll be done watching this video, you'll be thinking to yourself, you'll be asking yourself a lot of questions. Who are you? Are you still the person that you thought you were? Where are you right now at this moment? What are the things that you are doing? Are those things in alignment with who you truly are? You'll be asking yourself all these questions. And after this video, you will be able to think and will be able to retrace your path, because a lot of us, a lot of people, a lot of this generation they are lost. We are so lost, we are so disconnected from who we truly are. We are so lost in the quest or chasing the crowd. And for that reason, we are existing, and instead of living the life that we were born to live, we are just existing. The truth is, we were all born, we were all brought into this world with a purpose. We were all brought into this world with an essence to serve, with a purpose to live and not to exist. But because we've been programmed in a way that the majority of whatever thing that's happening in life, for us will always view that as the way to go, as the right path. And so a lot of us have been lost. A lot of us are lost in life because we are busy chasing the massive. We are busy chasing the crowd because we think the majority of people are doing it. The majority of the people are heading this direction. That means it's the right direction. But that is all wrong. Imagine standing by the roadside and watching cars moving in the same directions. Maybe say in a highway, you have a bunch of cars moving the same one direction and the other ones moving the other directions, and you're thinking maybe they're all going in the same, that they all have the same destination, but they don't. Think about the ones that are lost, because that's the reality. Think about, they all have different directions, they have different destinations. Just because you see them heading the same direction doesn't mean they have the same destination. A lot of them don't even know where they are going. They are lost. They are trying to trace back their path. They are trying to trace back where they are supposed to be. Some of them know exactly where they are going. And that is just a perfect example of life, of who we are and what's going on in life. So this brings me back to what I was trying to tell you about chasing the crowd. Because when you see a lot of things happening, going the same direction, people doing the same thing, that doesn't mean it's the right thing. It might be right for some of them, but that doesn't mean it's the right thing for you to do. That doesn't mean that's exactly what you need to do. Because some people are just lost in life completely. Some people don't even know what they are doing. Some people are so disconnected from their reality, because they've spent a whole lot of their life chasing and just following the crowd and doing things just because other people are doing. And so doing it that way doesn't add any quality in your life, doesn't impact your life in a positive way, because you are not really who you are. You are not serving the purpose that you were born to serve. And so chasing the massive, doesn't mean it's the right, it's wrong, period. Unless you have a reason, unless you have a purpose that you're chasing, unless you have a goal, why you are doing what you are doing. If there's no why as to why you're doing things, if there's no why attached to your actions, then you have to have a rethink. If you don't have a reason, whatsoever you are doing, wheresoever you are going, then you have to have a rethink about who you truly are. Are those things that you are doing in alignment with your reality, in alignment with your truth, in alignment with your authenticity? You have to ask yourself those questions. Are you truly happy doing those things? Or are you just doing it because you want to please the crowd, or because everyone is doing it? Every one of us have something that, every one of us has that thing, I want to say, that voice that speaks to us. And so that is what really connects us to our truth. That voice is that voice that connects us to our reality. And so when you are disconnected from your reality, you can't even listen to that voice. You can't even hear that voice, because the noise from the crowd is in your head. You can't even pay attention to your own truth. So what you need to do is to trace back yourself. If you're feeling lost, if you feel like you are just, you don't even understand yourself anymore, you don't even know why you are doing the things that you do, you don't even know why you are doing them. If you can't answer the questions, if you cannot answer your why, if you cannot answer your why, then you have to have a rethink. It's time for you to have a rethink. Ask yourself questions. Who are you? You have to trace yourself back to your truth, to your reality, and start focusing on that thing, on that, that purpose that you were born to serve, because that is who you are. That is your truth. That is your reality. That's where you are supposed to be. All right? So following the crowd doesn't make it right. Doesn't mean everything is going on right. Doesn't mean you have to do the same thing, unless you have a reason as to why you are chasing the crowd. It's your reason. You were not born to follow the crowd for the rest of your life. You were born with a special gift. You were born with your own uniqueness. Okay? You were born with something so special that the world needs right now. And that is the reason why you have to pay attention to who you truly are. You have to listen to that voice and listen to what that voice is telling you to do, because that is your truth. That is your reality, so that you can start serving. You have that potential. You have that power to do the things to make the crowd follow you. Everyone is a leader. You have to lead in your truth. You cannot be following for the rest of your life. Go back, trace your part where you feel like you got disconnected. Go back to your truth, because that's where you're supposed to be. That is where your reality is. That is where you're supposed to be serving, from your truth, from your reality, from where you are authentic. All right, thank you so much for watching again. I hope this video meant something for you. Please continue to like, continue to share, continue to subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section if you have any questions. And until then, I will see you again in the next video. Bye.